I'm Martin White. I'm a DealMachine driver. I've been driving since September, so about 6 months. I really enjoy it. Well, I've been wanting to get into real estate for a long time, but I just wanted to get my feet wet. So this was like a perfect opportunity. Because of the pandemic, I had to stay home and stay home and work from home and be with my kids more. So I needed something that wasn't, I needed something that wasn't traditional to fit my lifestyle.
Yeah.
So this actually, it helped blend, just what I needed in my career. Because I've been wanting to get in real estate for like 3 years. So this was like just a perfect opportunity. No, but I watched the QA videos, and like every Thursday, I've been learning a lot. Like they literally tell you the blueprint. They tell you what they've done, how they did it, and so I learn a lot, and I get very inspired by it.
Well, I'm Nate Spriggs, first of all, I guess for the people who don't know. And I've been driving with David for about 6 months as well. I was hired on at the same time as Martin. I actually want to go into real estate as well, and I happened to be looking for a job at the time, so it just seemed like the perfect opportunity. Probably for me, like whenever I first talked to David and like whenever I downloaded the app, it like actually seemed like a legit app and not just some sort of like scam or something that someone threw together. And whenever he had me like go through the initial process and like I actually received the payment and like, I don't know, he just started it off like with on good terms, and so I felt way more comfortable after that. And then yeah, once I met him in person, it just all doubts and everything just went away.
Same here. I thought it was a scam, to be honest. So I was very skeptical. But after he sent the contract over, and after the first initial week of me using the app and him just the meeting and everything, that's when I knew it was legit. And with us putting our input in Slack, that changed everything for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because at first it was like, okay, if this is real, like how do I let him know, So Slack was like Slack is what did it for me. Slack was like, I guess that was what helped me know it was legit, and we're taking, pictures of houses, but we're also, helping him develop the app.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what sold me. Yeah, I have a set time. Like mine's like from 12 to 5, and then on the weekend I kind of catch up on my hours. So I may do like maybe 10 to 6 or 10 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. But on the weekday it's just 12 to 5.
Yeah, I'm a morning person, so I just go out every morning really, and just before I have like everything else going on throughout the day, I just get it done. Oh, I really like it because, I mean, just whatever kind of house you're looking for, it just takes you right there. Yeah. It's perfect. Oh, he told me what to put in, what criteria he wanted.
Okay. Yeah, he told me the same. It had to be a vacant house. Property value had to be, between $100,000, $200,000. It had to be sold within the last 10 years. The first week when I was testing it, he told me just put it in Indianapolis, and it was taking me everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So I started going by zip code, and that's really helped.
I've always gone by zip code.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't, if I had the area too big, if I just typed in Indianapolis and it had over 500 properties, and I wasn't able to do that, so I had to narrow it down a little bit. No, I don't really put in a tag unless you can't really see it in the picture, just so you know it's there.
At first I used to, I would only put a tag on a house where as he was saying, you can't see it in the picture.
Yeah.
But after them constantly pushing the tags every meeting, I tried to put it on every property just for clarification for myself, because somebody may ask, why did you like this property, or you know, why'd you choose this property? And, you know, I'm not going to remember from that day. So the tag is it kind of saves me, so to speak. So. To be honest, it's been so many different times. I could speak on like where it was a neighborhood that I enjoyed, you know, driving through. The Hendricks Bates neighborhood. Like I've never been over there. Like I never knew about it. I was never aware of it. But when I drove through it, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many, you know, it's older properties, but if they could be rehabbed, it could be, you know, they could be, you know, really beautiful. Well, what I wanted to say was the plan route kind of fills the gap of that. Because with the plan route kind of feels like the criteria that we can't see with the naked eye, so to speak. So it could be if the property is vacant or, you know, whatever criteria, it'll find it. And I find that a lot of the houses from the plan route, we've either passed and we didn't know or we weren't aware of, or, you know, no one's driven over there. So like the plan route fills that gap. So like since testing the plan route, what I've been doing is I use that to kind of guide me. Like I'll use that for maybe like 20, 25 properties. Then once I see an area, I'll go to free drive mode. So I kind of let it set my pace.
Yeah, just to go off that, yeah, because like sometimes there's just like a one like dead end road that'll have like 4 or 5 properties on it that you would just pass by normally, but the planned route will take you there. I think you guys have like a little like paragraph like in italics or something at the beginning, and that kind of, I mean, I know it's like really small and petty, but that kind of makes a difference. Like you have like your mission statement or something like first, and then it goes on to describe the job. So that kind of makes it seem like more official, and at least makes you want to like test it out and inquire about it.
For me, it was like I just Googled DealMachine. I found the website, and that's what at least made me want to pursue it more. Because you get a lot of job ads, you know, you don't know if it's a lot of scams now. So, yeah.